What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a episode 8 of Riverbend Springs here on FS25. Today's episode, we got some baling to do. We bought these two fields and we converted it into one massive field. So, we got it all windrowed up, ready to go. I got a worker. I hired a worker for our third field that we're going to be baling. He's over there in that field and he's windrowing it right now. So yeah, we're in September. This is gonna end up being silage. So hopefully we'll make some money when the price is right here. But yeah, it looks like it's getting dark. I went ahead and bought three new tractors from last episode. I sold the John Deere 7810 and I sold the International 1066, and I went ahead and bought a John Deere 4440 and a John Deere 4450 as well. So yeah, we bought two new tractors. I will show you guys after I'm done baling this field. Got the 4440 on the mower and we got the 4450 on the bale trailer as well as the wrapper. So yeah, that's our setup for now. We also bought a case 8990 quad track. We didn't put the tracks on, we put the dual tires on because in my opinion I think it looks a little bit better. I do like the tracks on the tractor, but I don't know. Always used to just the regular tires, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna be baling this field and another field. Not really sure on how long this field's gonna take. But yeah, I went ahead and did a couple contracts earlier for wrapping, and we made like 11,000, which is pretty good. I'm curious if there's any contracts now that I would be interested in doing. It doesn't. There's a lot of harvesting contracts. You know, there's nothing too good. It seems that all the prices are really low at the moment. So, but it's whatever. You gotta deal with it. Yeah, we got one pallet of planks, and we got 7 or 8 pallets of eggs that we need to sell in November. So I'm excited to sell that and see how much we get out of that. But yeah, it's funny. I said everything I needed to say in my other video, but then I had to end up scrapping it. So we're kind of back to square one here, I guess. I don't even remember what I said in my other video that I had to end up scrapping. I guess I covered most of it, so we don't really have to think about it too much, overly think about it. But yeah, it's gonna be a big field to do each time. I think this feels like, I don't know, I should check. 7.5. Yeah, I think this feels like 14-15 acres. So it's pretty decent sized field if I'm doing the math right. Mm, yeah, should be around there. Maybe 10. No, it wouldn't be that small. Maybe 12. I don't know. I'd have to go with 12 or 13 for the final decision on how big this field is. But yeah, it's pretty good sized field. I'd like to replace a storage shed, but we gotta get rid of some trees, and this shed is going to be massive, so definitely have to make room for it. I also want to get rid of another shed, but that shed's currently holding hay and silage, so I'm gonna have to eventually end up moving that out. I'm kind of saving up some hay and silage and straws so we can make some total mixed rations once we obtain cattle. But that's for future things. That's quite a ways away. But I'm thinking about, I don't know. Back in 22, I used to love doing dairy. But now with the new buffalo dairy, I'm thinking about doing that. But yeah, we can make a ton of money off buffalo mozzarella, but it's gonna take a lot of money to invest in buffaloes. So yeah, this game is just a constant grind, and I've been grinding this game for almost 90 hours on this save. So that's been pretty crazy. But yeah, hopefully I hate bailing in the dark, dude. Fortunately, it's got to be done. Do it when it's not raining, because in my scrapped video, I was bailing in the rain, and that's not realistic. So whatever. We ended up getting rid of it, not for that reason, but for the reason that it just, me personally, I didn't like how it came out, so we ended up just getting rid of and scrapping that episode. But anyways, now we're back with this one, so it kind of all works itself out in the end. I love I had a video editor. I would love to get that editor back so I can do some editing. But for me, editing just takes so much time and effort, and I don't know. Part of me is like, well, I'm not that well known, so I kind of just want to record, raw gameplay and upload it, and maybe if I started to grow bigger, I would start editing and cutting things out, but for now it's just raw gameplay, and me personally, I don't really mind it that much. I would like to cut out things where I'm just like not talking, but I wouldn't like to cut all of it out, but I'd like to cut most of the video out where I'm just not talking, because I don't know. If you guys like listening to the tractor noises in this game, well, good for you. I do too. But part of me is like, I don't think most people are gonna like to watch where I'm just not talking and just, I don't know. maybe I'm, maybe I'm overthinking all of this. I definitely feel like I'm overthinking all of this, and I should just upload what I feel comfortable uploading, I guess. I mean, editing does make for a better video, but it takes so much time, and I'm trying to get content out. I'm trying to post content so then it gets, distributed through YouTube and more people can come across it, and I don't only have just like a few videos on the channel. But yeah, I definitely feel like I'm just overthinking everything, and should just relax with what I got. And I've been thinking, like, part of me, I like doing big squares, but part of me wants to go back to round bales, because of the fact that the square bales, the automated bale loader, doesn't really hold as many as I would like it to hold, so it takes a lot more trips to sell everything. But the round bale, maybe, it's because that the square bales hold a lot more than the round bales, but the round bales I could get like 24 on a trailer instead of 14. So it also makes out in the end for a bigger payout each load, and it doesn't take as much time to sell everything as it would when you just have 14 per load. But then again, it kind of evens itself out because square bales can hold like 6,000 liters, and that's a lot of silage, so per bale. So I thought about doing a silage bit, but I've never really enjoyed the fact of selling loose silage, as very how do you say it? It's not, it's not very satisfying to me selling loose silage as it is selling baled up wrapped silage. Wow. Anyways, wow, we are about to hit 500 bales baled on this baler, which is absolutely insane. And I've only had this baler for what, like 3 episodes now? I guess I've been doing a lot of grinding off camera, which I kind of have to. If you want to progress, you don't have as much time to upload as many videos as other people do. But yeah, if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, comment what you think I should do in the next video, and obviously subscribe if you're new, if you like this content. That'd be greatly appreciated and help out the channel a lot. But yeah, if you don't want to do that and you just want to watch my video, then that's completely fine. I welcome it. 100% welcome it. I've been thinking about doing some different series here. I've been thinking about doing a multiplayer series, and I've also been thinking about doing like a vintage series from like the 70s to the 80s, or from the 70s to the 90s, and just use equipment from the 70s throughout the 90s. And obviously I don't really want to do it on Riverbend Springs. Like, I'd like to do it on a better map. But there is one map that I'd love to play on, but it's currently in beta testing, so I can't really get my hands on it unless I, you know, distribute or contribute some money. So, you know, we're just working with what we got here, and Riverbend Springs for basic. It's not really basic, but for an in-game map, for the starting map, I think it's me personally. I think it's really good for a starting map. Um, would I say it's better than FS22's American map? Probably. I do like it a little bit more than FS22's version, but I do still love to play FS22. There's a lot more mods out in FS22, but that's just because FS22 is an older game. So, but even in 25, it hasn't been very long until people have been making and producing mods for people, and the mods. Since there's barely any tractors with the base game, the mods do make the game a lot more enjoyable to play. When you get more tractors and more vehicles and different things you can do. For example, it's great that they added a mod like Lumberjack, so now that you can get rid of stumps without having to pay so much money for a stump grinder. You can just use your chainsaw, and I think that's a great mod to have. But then again, it comes with super strength, which is also a great mod to have, but it wouldn't be necessarily the best mod to use in a realistic series, I guess you could say, or even a regular series. But yeah, it's not very realistic. But if you were just playing like casually, then it'd be a great mod to have, and I do enjoy using it. It's very helpful. You don't have to spend money on expensive machinery like forklifts and wheel loaders, but I definitely think it's a great mod. And me personally, I think if you wanted a mod that can help you get things done faster, I definitely think you should get it. I believe it's in the mod hub, so very easy and accessible to get. The accessibility is very, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I feel like I've been repeating a lot of the things that I've been saying. But yeah, how many is there? What, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 windrows left? It seems to be that way. Let me know what you guys think about first and third person. First person is good because it adds realism, but third person makes doing the jobs a lot easier because you have a lot more visibility around your tractor instead of just the visibility inside your cab. But I mean, they're both uh, great additions. Oh, and also, if you guys want a really good, reliable starting tractor that's like high horsepower, but not really, not much money, I definitely would recommend the Stutes. It's, you know, me personally, I think it's the best bang for your buck. It's only 90,000, and you get like over 200 horsepower. And if you're just starting out, that's absolutely fantastic to have. Many creators that I watch have bought this tractor, and it's a great tractor. Um, oh, I I have not been paying attention to my fuel. Um, okay, well, that's not great. Um, we're gonna need fuel like bad. It looks like we only have two more windrows to go. So after that, we'll go grab some fuel because I don't know how much longer this is gonna be able to run without fuel. Um, it seems to still be running fine, but the fuel is low, and I don't want to risk it. So I didn't, I wasn't even paying attention to it this whole time. And to be honest with you, I completely forgot that there was fuel usage. But yeah, that needs to be addressed. Alright, well, at least there's just one more windrow left to do. I don't even know how many bales I got off this field. I mean, this field is massive, so. I mean, I guess I can't even, I'll send the drone up, but I can't even tell because, it's completely just and utterly pitch black. But there's a barge over there. It's pretty cool with its lights on. But yeah, we're getting pretty close to being done with this field. Alright, now we desperately need to go to the gas station. Grab some diesel. Oh, jeez. Before I get stuck on the side of the road. Or get stuck in the field. Oh, it sounds like it's acting up a little bit. Sounds like it's, empty almost. Thankfully, the gas station's not too far. Alright, I'm curious to see how much this is going to cost for a full tank of fuel. Alright. Start fueling. Oh my god, it's taking a lot of money. How much is it going to take? How much is it going to take from us? Full tank. Wow. Okay, 550 is not as bad as I thought it'd be. Still, that is a decent chunk of money. Gotta turn the lights on. You can't see without the lights. But I did say I was going to show you guys my new tractors after I baled that field. So let's go ahead and get this tractor in the next field that we have to bale up and get the windrower out of there. And let's go ahead and take that one back to the farm. Where is... oh, here's a turn. Okay, great. Alright, now we have to look for our other tractor. And I can barely see anything in the dark. So I guess we're just going to be driving around here until we spot it. I mean... still... oh, there it is. I see it. I see it. Slow down. Alright. Need to see. Turn the flashlight on. Raise that. Alright, these lights are not great. But thankfully we're not too far. Something I do like about this tractor is you can open doors and windows. Hold on. There we go. And then doors. Wait, how do you... oh. Yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead and take this thing back to the shed. You know, on second thought, I might not get rid of that shed. I don't think I should. But, yeah, let's go ahead and go... oh, wait a minute. I don't really want to walk back, so... let's show you guys the new tractors before we do that. But, yeah, here's the John Deere 4450 that we purchased. Great machine. I love it, to be honest with you guys. You know, it's a great machine. Sounds good too. Oh yeah, this thing has GPS, by the way. Good machine, got it on the wrapper. Let's go ahead and take you guys over to the 4440 that we purchased as well. Here it is in all its glory. I love this thing too. 4440 is one of my all-time favorite tractors ever. Lights are kind of funky on this one. Definitely different. Oh, because... ah, I see. Okay. Wait a minute. Yeah, no, I see why. Yeah. Got this thing on the mower. Good machine. Definitely like it. Like that I sold my 1066 for it. But yeah, now we can take this thing back to the shed. We got this field all baled and wrapped up. Oh yeah, now we have to go back. We have to go back to the other tractor. and start baling up that field, and that's our last field. Oh yeah, another thing. I wanted to show you guys this case 9390 that we purchased, quad track Steiger. This thing is 625 horsepower, and it only cost $70,000 to purchase. This thing is an absolute beast of a machine, and I like this thing a lot. It is very, very, very nice. It sounds good too. The interior is awesome. Wow, it's awesome. It's an awesome machine. Very, very nice, very clean machine. Probably one of my favorite tractors here on the farm. And you guys saw the Oliver 2255 from the last video. But yeah, I guess now we can make our way to the Dutes tractor. Oh my god. For a second I thought that said 10. I had 10,000 liters of planks. I was like, wait a minute. This doesn't make sense. Got another pallet of eggs filling up. We do. Oh yeah, we need to give these guys some food. It seems that we maxed out this chicken coop already, which is crazy because we haven't had it for that long. Look both ways before we cross the street. But yeah, I need to unfold this thing. I don't really think I'm gonna do this entire field in this episode because I would like to keep this episode a little bit short, so it doesn't go too long, and so I don't start repeating things that I've already said. So I think we'll do 2 time around, and then we'll call it an episode there. And yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy. Thank you everyone who has supported the channel so far. It means a lot. Appreciate it. But yeah, I don't really have much else to say right now. So I'm just gonna let you guys watch me bale and stop talking. Yeah, I'm gonna miss a spot. We'll just come back for that spot later. It's not that big of a deal. This is kind of interesting. I'm not really sure how the worker decided to windrow this up, but it's kind of weird. This field also doesn't have that much outer edges, space to turn around. So I guess it makes sense. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and call that an episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. And yeah, gotta turn the lights off. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy. And I'll see y'all in the next one.